Mr. Cloud, come down. All right, Mr. Cloud, your attorney is out sick.
Okay, how you doing this morning?
Doing okay? How you doing?
I'm doing all right, best that I can be, you know what I mean? I'm stuck
All
in
right,
jail.
okay, so
I
here,
got a couple of objections I'd like to make though about this indictment I got.
all right, so that needs to be done through your attorney.
Well, I haven't talked to the dude, I don't know where he's at. And
He's
so,
sick.
and he's always sick, he's supposed to see me in the jail
All right,
like.
so let me talk to you.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so right now you're coming at me at 100. My suggestion is you put it on 80.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, so then
like
that means lowering your voice.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
sorry. I mean, I talk loud. Am I talking too loud or something?
Yes, you're talking very loud, and usually people up here and whisper. So,
Oh, I'm sorry. I was a Marine. I'm used to talking loud. I want to get my point across. That's all.
well, I mean, you don't have to, talk overly loud for me to hear you and
I'm
get your
sorry.
point
I'm
across.
talking, I mean, I'm talking as low as I possibly can.
Okay.
Right here. I mean,
All right. So what I'm telling you is your plea deadline date is today.
okay.
Your attorney is ill, so your attorney cannot be here. Your attorney's not gonna be here.
Myself, you know,
Yeah,
and believe me,
well-
because I mean,
Mhm.
really, I have some couple of objections because he hasn't done his job. He ain't come to see me. There's evidence that needs to be brought to light. Some concealment of information that has not been, stowed. When I read the reports, I seen that there was ambiguous natures that was also on the indictment that I was.
So I want you to hear me. So time out. This is the thing. I want you to hear me.
Yeah, I'm listening.
So all of the information that you're giving me right now, that
Yeah.
you're saying the indictment is incorrect, it does no good to give you that, for you to give me that information now. You know why? Because your attorney is not here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset this case for the week of July 7th. Your attorney will be here. And if your attorney is not here, then we'll address that issue as well. What date, Ms. Ferguson? All right, July 7th. All right, and this is what the other thing I want to tell you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know what was happening between you and the deputy, but
Well,
in
he was
well, no. In this courtroom, I require that everyone treat everybody with respect.
Yeah, he came at me foul though. So I'm
No. Let me just tell you. Here's the thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is what I've discovered in my time on the planet and my time in working in courts. If you have a judge who is rude and disrespectful to people,
Mhm.
then you know what ends up happening? Everybody on the staff, everybody in court thinks, oh, the judge is rude to people, so it's okay to be rude to people. I don't have people be rude to people. I'm not rude to anybody. So what I can tell you is the deputies, they're not my employees, but I know they're not rude to people. The staff, they're not my employees, but I know they're not rude to people.
Okay.
The people I'm in charge of hiring is the court coordinator and the court reporter. And guess what? They're not rude to people because I'm not a rude to people, and I don't tolerate people to be rude to people. So here's the thing. When you are frustrated over something, that doesn't mean that you take your frustration out over nope. You don't take your frustration out on other people, because guess what ends up happening? What ends up happening is everybody shuts down. Nobody's listening because you're coming at them in a certain way.
Okay.
So your attorney's not here. There's nothing I can do about your attorney not being here because your attorney is ill. What I can tell you is your attorney was here on April 25th. Your attorney was here on June 2nd. Your attorney is ill. It happens. I don't think he was standing outside saying, please let me get sick so I can't come to court. So we're going to bring you back on July 7th. On July 7th, your attorney will be here and you can discuss what issues you feel you have that are valid concerns or valid motions, and he will talk to you about that.
Okay. Well, can I ask you a question? Because
Sure.
the case has been dismissed, right? And they indicted me, and I've been asking him, when you gonna file a motion to suppress, do this and that? He hasn't done his point. He
Mhm.
hasn't done his job. He's ineffective. I'm like, dude, can you do something about it?
Mhm.
I'm gonna come visit you. Doesn't come visit me. 183 days go by. Okay.
Mhm.
I've already had a section 17, 1515, 1.15 violation where they didn't even give DA didn't give me no liberty on that. I'm on parole. So I wanted to go home at that time. I breed dogs and I can't have my liberty to be free at a time when I'm supposed to, because you didn't indict me. And then you indict me at 145 days later, and then my parole stakes me have to be stuck in jail. I'm tired of being locked up. And then you dismiss the charge. There's the inadequacy of the charge. It doesn't make any sense. the charge is dismissed. Why do I gotta stay in jail and have to put up with nonsense if the charge is already dismissed?
All right,
That's
so,
a crazy
what I'm
thing.
telling you is that your charges have not been
They're
dismissed.
using the charge as the indictment. I understand that, yes.
Yeah, so your charges have not been dismissed.
But it-
And this is the thing, I always tell people to listen.
okay,
And what I told you was, it does no good for you to tell me about how you think your case should be dismissed because your attorney is not here. Now, if you just want me to listen to it, I will listen to it, but it does no good for me to listen to it because you have an attorney and your attorney is not here. Your attorney is ill. So we will bring you back on July 7th and we will hear that.
I understand that, but understand where I'm coming from. I'm objecting because I never even evaded arrest, and this is just a bunch of nonsense. I
Okay,
mean,
so let me
it
ask you
makes no
this.
sense.
Let me ask you this. Are you talking to me about your case?
The indictment and the case itself, I never evaded arrest at all. Okay, the problem was
No,
existing.
no. Here's my question. I want you to hear what I'm saying. Are you talking to me about your case?
The indictment and the case is involved with the indictment, of
All
course.
right, that's either yes or no. Is
Yeah,
that what you?
indeed I am. Yes.
All right, so did I not say that it does no good for you to speak to me about your case because you have an attorney and that attorney needs to be here? Your attorney is ill, so we're bringing you back on July 7th. All right?
All right, put your hand.
All right, so no. They're going to take you away, okay?
I'm getting my stuff, man. Put your hand, man. You need to talk to this dude too. But I don't take that from nobody, bro. Don't put your hands on me like that. Really, like, I don't give a damn. I know I'm coming back there.